everybody. Voltron here, also known as Josh. I do the day-to-day here with Rockstar Bingo. I'm the person you'll always talk to on chat if you're not talking to Rockbot, who I trained really hard, so always give him a chance. Today we're going to talk about getting you paid. That's right, tips. Getting tipped and using custom branding to do so. So it's really easy. Let's just jump right on in. So I'm going to go into account settings. It says wheel always up to the right. You're going to see branding settings. You also have these options in game settings in the game itself. So if you forgot to do this and you're already in the game and you want to, I want to get tipped or I want my logo up there, you can do it. So I use a logo of this little test company that I've made, Audio Dab. Put the logo there. You can always change a different image. If you don't have an image, it defaults to the Rockstar Bingo logo. So if you're wanting to kind of host using our platform and you talk about, yeah, we're playing Rockstar Bingo, you don't have to put your logo up there. We want you to give you the freedom. This is why we don't do white labeling. We don't have our logo on anything customer facing if you don't want it. You can have your logo instead, but we're also going to keep the cost down by not creating all this extra code and doing all this extra work to help out singular companies. We just want the host to be empowered to make money and have a good time. And that's what this is, the call to action. Previously, I had it set to just go to the Rockstar Bingo host page, if people wanted to be a host and use our product. But I started hosting to test our product, make sure, there were no bugs. And Don, the owner, the creator, founder, he's like, why aren't you getting tipped with the call to action? And can you make a video showing people when you set it up? And I said, okay. So that's what I did. I just changed my heading to feeling tipsy. The button's going to say Venmo me, and the URL is going to my Venmo. You can also use like a link tree if you want to go like your Venmo, Cash App, all the different ways to get you paid. Buymeacoffee.com is awesome. You can set different levels that they can just literally purchase, like they're purchasing through Stripe. They do the processing. You can also sell your art, your other playlists for other hosts to buy off of you. Different things like that, commissions. It's an all-in-one kind of platform with Stripe where they take a little bit, but it allows you to have more than just being tipped and other things on there accessible to your followers and fans that are following you every week and going to your shows. So with that being said, I'm going to create a game real quick. So I just saved my settings. I'm going to go into Music Bingo when I get out of here. I'm going to start a game. We'll go Women of Pop. I'm going to pause it and get back to you when we're in game. All right, we're back. Welcome. For those of you where this is the first video you found of Rockstar Bingo, you've never heard of us before, you've hit play. Welcome to our platform. This is what it looks like when you're hosting on your side. We have a game code and everything. We have our Jumbotron, which I set up. So we're getting ready to start a game. And then our players, I went to console mode here on dev mode on Chrome. So I made it look like I'm using a mobile phone. And I'm going in as a player. I got my game code from the Jumbotron, or the host would tell it. I'm going to put myself in as a player, go to the lobby. Before I admit, I want you to see what the lobby looks like for a player. Check it out. I've got that call to action sitting here saying, feeling tipsy and Venmo me. If I click that, I could tip myself right now. I also see that logo we were talking about earlier. So going back, and you can see the Audio Dab logo there. That's where your logo would be if it wasn't ours. Gonna let me in. You can see now I'm in the game. Once I start the game, because I haven't started it as the host, I'm slacking off. Oh, thank you, Carly. We're gonna see now the target and the card. We have hopes and dreams of adding the call to action button here in the game menu and even moving the menu icon here into the free square. So players will be compelled. They're always compelled to push it. So, we're going to give them the free square. They push it. It'll pop the menu up as well. Two options. I find a lot of players ignore that menu button at the bottom. Here's the game settings. You look again, branding. I got the logo. I can change it in game. Same with, this. I'll be like feeling the love. Let's get. So now you'll also see when we finish the game what it'll now look like. So I'm going to finish the game. Somebody won whatever else. Now the player gets to see the logo, their card, what they missed, or what they didn't hit, which was none. You'll see the ones they checked, didn't check. We give them a little post-game recap of their card. Also, you get this again. See, I've changed it. Feeling the love? Let's get tipsy. Venmo me. Boom. There you go. Click it. It takes it to the Venmo so they can pay me on their phone. Really easy. I think I'm going to do a link tree probably for those who don't have Venmo. That's it. So that's how you can get paid right now with our current custom branding settings in Rockstar Bingo. So for those of you in companies that have employees, they can also go into the game settings, change the branding to put in their own custom tip link right there for each of them. Instead of having a call to action to your site, let's say you're a trivia company, you can say, hey, host, you can actually throw in your tip link right there in custom branding. I'm actually going to send this to a couple of my trivia companies so they know to show their employees this as well. Thank you all. Thank you for checking us out. Thank you for playing with Rockstar Bingo. It's a blast. We love what we're doing. We're going to keep on keeping on. Remember, this is not an invitation to ask for white labeling. Other than that, if you have anything, hit us up on the chat. That's always the best way to get a hold of me. Otherwise, hello at rockstarbingo.com. Thanks and have a great day.